Caroline Leavitt, top Democrats in the United States who are opposing President Donald Trump's crackdown on crime in Washington, D.C., lead the most dangerous cities in the country. Yep, just another thing. You can't make this up. The ones who are so dead set against federal policing in Washington, D.C., they're the ones who are in the most crime-ridden cities out there. I mean, not only can you not make it up, I don't think anybody is in the least bit surprised over that. I mean, this is how horrific that the Democrats have really become. Most of them, I don't know, I can't help but believe that they know that they're doing evil shit and they just don't care. But then there are a lot of other Democrat constituents, voters. I think they've really been brainwashed to such an absurd degree that they just really don't have any clue anymore. I think for a lot of people, it's gotten that bad, especially with younger folks. So from Washington, top Democrats in the United States who are opposing President Trump's crackdown on crime in Washington, D.C., lead the most dangerous cities in the country. Federal authorities shared Wednesday that they have arrested over 100 people in the nation's capital in the last week since Trump called in the National Guard and federalized D.C. police to crack down on violent crime. Over 100 people? I think it was higher than that. Kash Patel, FBI director, he's posting on the daily how many people just the FBI alone are arresting. And I think in total, I think even that's over 100 at this point. So they might want to update that. All right. So the move has been condemned by a number of top Democrats, including Maryland Governor Wes Moore, Maryland Rep. Jamie Raskin, Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott, Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee, California Governor Gavin Newsom, and others. These officials, somewhat surprisingly, come from states with extremely high crime rates. Oakland, California is ranked second on the list of most dangerous cities in the United States, and Baltimore is ranked the fourth most dangerous city in the United States, according to U.S. News and World Report. It's because they don't want their constituency to demand the same thing. At the end of the day, everyday working American citizens, whether if you're on the left or the right, Republican, Democrat, no matter what, dude, everybody wants to live in a safe place. They really do. People don't want to go to bed just with the assumption that somebody's either going to break into their car or try to kick in their front door. Everyday people don't want to live like that. They don't. I know Hollywood wants to envision us living like that in the future based on all of their sci-fi movies that they're putting out. Virtually all of them are dystopic, except maybe, I don't know, The Fifth Element, which it's kind of a dystopic film in and of itself, but at least it was, colorful. All right, so both California and Maryland are in the top 20 most dangerous states in the country. If Democrats had any common sense, they would follow President Trump's lead to crack down on violent crime that has plagued our nation's capital in Democrat-run cities across the country. White House Deputy Press Secretary Taylor Rogers told the Daily Wire. So, and this is from Gavin Newsom, a post from him. He was just getting warmed up in Los Angeles. He will gaslight his way into militarizing any city he wants in America. This is what dictators do. Fucking assholes, dude. It is beyond frustrating. These propagandists, and it's so low IQ, man. It's so low IQ. They're like, he's militarizing so he can take over because he's a dictator. He's going to try to rule the country with an iron fist for the next 30 years. These people honestly, they're not brain dead. I had to cut myself off. I don't think they really are brain dead. I think they just really are this evil. They truly are. There's no truth but power. That's the motto of the Democrats right now. They're willing to do anything and lie. Lie, cheat, steal, and do anything they can, brainwash everybody that they possibly can, just in the name of seizing power. That's all they want. They just want power. Quote, instead of criticizing President Trump's popular tough-on-crime policies, they should focus on cleaning up their own cities, which are some of the most dangerous places in America, she added. Public safety isn't political. It's a top priority for every American, and the Democrats continue to brush under the rug. Yeah. Rogers' remarks echoed those of the president himself, who told the Daily Wire in the Oval Office on Thursday that Democrats would be much better off saying, we want to help President Trump with the crime because it is an epidemic. People are so happy to see our military going into D.C. and getting these thugs out, the president told the Daily Wire as he took questions from reporters at the White House. As you know, we arrested a lot of people yesterday. We're getting people that have arrest records that you wouldn't believe. It's another reason why the Democrats lost the election in a landslide, he said. They lie, as they do.